Y'all, what am I carrying in my shoulder bag? This bag is freaking heavy. I know I got a bottle of water in there as always, but Jesus. Now you have to remember when you're a New Yorker, my shoulder bag is my car. So everybody has their things in their glove compartment and in the back seat and on the passenger seat. No, everything's in the bag. This is my car. That's why it's so damn heavy. Damn it! Anyways, red light, anyone? Red light? Anyone? I hate people. Anyways, it's Thursday morning. I'm heading downtown at 10 a.m. to go get allergy shots, my monthly. And then I'll go to the Funny Girl to prep the menswear for 4 hours and so on and so forth. Already had a Zoom meeting with my producer and director on our show, which is now less than 3 weeks away from performances. Woo! A million things to work out and do. And we're doing them. And that's the thrill of, putting up a show off Broadway. I am still just bowled over by the fact that my show is selling tickets for its off-Broadway run. Wow. I don't know how many tickets we're selling because, we keep having a discussion of the ongoing thing with my director and I for years now with 2 shows is we have beaten our local fan base over the head. Our friends have seen it and supported us and seen it, both shows. And a lot of them will come back and see it again, which is lovely. But getting to the general public is the challenge. And that is where my producer and the publicist he has hired need to do your thing, guys. Do your thing, whatever it is you got to do. Because I can do nothing about any of that. So it's nice that I can say out loud, I'm stepping off of all of that. I'm promoting as I can. I've done what I can. I've advertised where I can. I've got a gorgeous postcard now, which I'm throwing at everyone I see and putting places. And now it's up to them to figure the rest out. And that's the showbiz. It is Tony week, as we discussed. Here's another thing about those fucking Tony Awards. The league announced they're selling student rush tickets, which a lot of shows do. Like student rush is the first row or two, and it's usually like $20 to $40. It's super cheap. They're selling student rush tickets to the Tonys for $250. Fucking scumbag money grab. Wow. Anyway, in other Broadway news, 3 shows have gotten their closing notice. Here we go. Get ready for fall. Tina Turner musical will be closing August 14th, which means those 5 tracks I know, won't be doing those anymore. I have a couple of days there next weekend on one of the tracks, and then other than that, it's just like, burn all those notes. Bye, Tina. Dear Evan Hansen is closing in September. That's had a very healthy run. And just last night we heard, oh, Lord, that Come From Away, which I always call Come Away From There, is closing in, I believe, October. That's a nice amount of time of notice to really fill those houses until then. And as a company member, it's really a gift to have I've got 3 more months of employment. It's a gift as opposed to closing on Sunday. Anyways, what is always interesting with this, we've discussed this, I've discussed this, you've listened, is I think a lot of times it's somebody wants that house. So, hey, listen, here's some money. If you post your notice now, I'll be able to move you out, renovate, move myself in time for blah, blah, blah. So here's some money. Go away. That's a thing. It's business, people. So we're all speculating on who's going where. Who wants those houses? Time will tell. I've heard rumors, but time will tell. Anyways, in other news, this is interesting. Funny Girl. The reviews were not great. Now, Beanie Feldstein, who's playing Fanny in it, she's a wonderful performer. I think she deserves to be a big Broadway star. I just, like a lot of the reviews said, I don't think she was the right actress to play this particular role, let alone step into Streisand's rather sizable pumps in that role. So it was an interesting choice to make this be her big Broadway leading lady moment. But they did. They're selling well on group sales and their advanced sales because there is a huge, audience that does want to see that show. This is a big groupsome Long Island. Of course we're coming to see Fanny Bryce. Why not? But the word is that her standby is phenomenal. Now, no one's saying that Beanie is bad. I just don't think she's right, is what the word seems to be, and I have not seen her. I want her to star in a Broadway show. Maybe not this one. But the word around town is that her standby is phenomenal. So, just saw on social media this morning, the standby doing a video. Hey guys, it's me, the luckiest standby on Broadway. Beanie has the Coco, and she's out for a bit, so I'm on. They're actually advertising, come see the standby. Now, on a lot of shows, the deal is, even as an understudy, you're told, do not put on social media that you're going on tonight. Because there are people that will cancel their tickets because the star's not in tonight. So don't tell people. These guys are going the opposite direction. I find that fascinating. Showbiz continues to be just cuckoo. Broadway. It's all about the money, people. Except off Broadway, where I'm doing my shit, where it's about getting butts in seats however we can do it. Alrighty, I'm off like a prom dress. Goodbye.